Pretty big differences right there. This is the one that's not cleaned and this is the one that's clean, so... Alright, let's talk about something. How to make better videos. I know this is weird coming from me, but this video is mainly going to be about how you can make better videos. Tip number 1. These are the 2 most important things, in my opinion, that make or break a video. Number 1, lighting. Would you rather watch a video that's like this or a video that's like this? Lighting, any natural light, maybe a studio light could help. I really prefer white lights over yellower lights. That's why I changed my light bulb in that one other video. Because they're bad or anything. I don't like the yellowish tint it leaves on these videos, so. And one more very important thing to me is transitions, video transitions like this one. Like that one right there. I like using that transition a lot, and you can see it in a lot of other videos. An example is Casey Neistat's vlogs. Also, one other important thing is to make sure your video is smooth. So this is an example of what being smooth is. You see that transition? All done with one camera. See, it's not there anymore, but I have the camera right here. So also, you see that lighting that I just used for those videos? Flashlight. Good lighting. It's a flashlight. Just make sure it's not like way too bright. Maybe even have a friend like hold it up here for you so you could just talk. I know the camera's crooked, but like you can get some pretty cool transitions like that one right there. Ooh. And it might actually be like a really good transition. I don't know if it's like damaging on the lens, but like... Conclusion. Transitions, good stuff. You see that slide transition that I just did right there? That was visually edited in Premiere Pro. It's pretty easy to do, pretty simple, and it's very visually appealing, I should say. So zooming in on the face, it's a pretty useful editing trick just to like show more emotion or show like a awkward or comedic moment. 2 other things that you should do to make better videos are having a steady shot and having a focused shot. So make sure your shot isn't all blurry like... Oh, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be... Yeah, you don't want to do that. Make sure it's focused like this is pretty nice. Or just use autofocus and make sure you don't get too close to the camera. So this transition's very nice, covering... Because you could just do it and it's a nice way to end your video also. Yes, attitude in your videos. Attitude is very important in your videos. You want to make sure you're not too hyped and make sure you're not too monotone. 2 things that I'm kind of like in the mix of, I guess. Also, these transitions, they're alright, just don't overuse them and don't make them too long. And finally, you want to make sure your audio is transitioning good, so how I did it right there. You also want to just plan out how you're going to edit your video, how you're going to transition, how you're going to position your camera, all pretty important stuff. I know I'm not one to talk because I have like 300 something followers right now, 368 as of the moment, because hopefully I'm gonna be teaching beginners and hopefully you can learn from a beginner like me, and if you're a beginner from yourself, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Also, make sure the background music is appropriate. If you're just making an informational video, like an unboxing, it depends on what you're unboxing. Like if you're unboxing like anime posters like this one right here, you don't want to have like Kendrick Lamar playing in the background. Like, not saying that Kendrick Lamar is bad, he's dope, but like play some like instrumental anime music, piano music, violin, classic. And if you're doing a shoe unboxing, you could just use any hip-hop pop song. Also make sure that your audio is alright. Yeah, that was just my tripod. But make sure your audio is good and make sure it's not picking up too much background noise. A cheap microphone that I recommend is the Rode Video Micro. It's around $50–$60 on Amazon. I'm using it right now with a wind muffler, blocks out wind. And if you're vlogging, it'll also block out the background wind or whatever is going on in the background. It might pick it up, but it's not going to pick it up as much as using an internal microphone. And sometimes in my experience, the internal microphone picks up way too much sound. Like, also using a GoPro for vlogging, it's alright, but like, it's pretty small, and I could see why people would use this for vlogging, but it's just way too wide, and like, it's mainly just used for action shots, like putting it on your head while you're surfboarding or something. Not that I can do that or anything, but just make sure you use the correct equipment, and it doesn't really matter if your equipment's good or not. Like, my most popular video has around 37,000 views. You want to see what it's edited by? It was all edited on this iPad right here. The same exact iPad, uploaded, edited, and scripted, recorded on this iPad. I scripted out everything on here on the notes. I read it off in iMovie. iMovie, it's free. It's a okay editing software, but good for beginners, free. That video got 37,000 views. 37,000, that's like 30 times the amount of kids that go to my school. That's crazy. And like, the videos that I'm making now, they get like 80 views at most. Like, I'm editing with a $200 video editing software, Adobe Premiere, and I'm shooting with a like $700 camera. Like, what? Also, make sure your video has the audio transitions. Just make sure you don't cut out too much audio. Make sure the audio flows smoothly, and don't make videos that transition to another clip like this. Hey guys, today I'm going to, yeah, that just like doesn't look professional. And tip, that's a tip. I'm wearing a beanie inside, what am I doing? It's like 70 degrees outside. Those were a few tips from me, a beginner filmmaker myself, to make better videos. So from the top of my head, lighting, video transitions, background music, audio, and transitions. I don't know if I said transitions twice, but like, also you really don't need to tell people to subscribe after you're done making a video. Like, you don't have to say, hope you guys subscribe to the ATV, subscribe to the ATV and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe to the ATV. It might actually lead them to not subscribe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and subscribe to the ATV.